Thanks. I'll just share my screen. Just let me know when the screen is visible to you. Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Thanks. Let me start the machine. Please be on mute if you're not speaking. Okay. In today's class, we'll discuss about ls, date, and cal command. Okay. And then if we get the time, we'll discuss the further next topic, that is like working with directories. Okay. The ls command, we can use ls command to list out all the files and the directories present in the given directory. We can get manual documentation for any command by using man. Okay, man page is there, right? We can get the manual documentation. If you want to understand, like for example, you don't know for what purpose you are using the that command. If you use man, then you will understand you can get help from the man pages. Okay, I'll just show you that one. Let me log in first. So let me charge it. Okay. Let me open the terminal. What is the shortcut to open the terminal? Control Alt T. Okay. And then if you want to zoom it, you can say Control Shift plus. Okay. If you want to zoom in. Okay. See, I will type man and then ls. Then it will give me like a help page. I can say ls is like list directory contents, and then here you can see the description, list information about the files, the current directory by default, sort entries alphabetically if none of this one cftus something nor sort is specified. If you don't specify any arguments, then it is going to sort the current the entries default alphabetically. It is going to sort if you don't provide these arguments. Okay, that's like okay, I'll just quit this one. Like guys, do I mean like are you facing any background noise? Hello.
No, okay, fine.
And then we'll see the various things, like for example I'll just use first the ls command, and then I'm able to list out the directories and files present in this current working directory, and then various options using the ls command. Let me use that one. See, first I will use ls hyphen r. If I use r, it will show in the reverse order or reverse alphabetic order. That is like v is the last alphabetic order, like, and then s p I o something like that, a reverse of alphabetic order. If you want to show, then you need to use ls minus r argument. And then there is another one, ls hyphen a, that is used to display all the hidden files, a dot, double dot, anything starting with the dot is known as hidden file. Okay. And then there is another command. Let me clear the screen. ls, and then this is a pipe with this this symbol is called pipe, and then if you give more, it will ask, it will display like this like this. If you are having so many files, for example, here we are having only few things, uh, few files like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, something like that. If the page is now I'm able to get all the files and directories in a single page. For example, consider there are like thousands or 2000 pages, and the entire files and directories cannot be displayed in a single file. That time what you can do, you can use ls pipe symbol more. I'll just show you that thing. Let me go to the root directory, then I can show you there, because there will be so many files, right? That is why. Let me clear the screen. Let me go to the root directory, and then what I will do, ls I will say here there are this many files. What I will do, let me go to the device file, device directory, and I will say ls. See here there are so many pages. Now what I will do, I will clear the screen first. I will use ls symbol, and then more I will say. See now I'm getting like in this page I'm able to see only this many files are directories. Now if I click space, it is going to come down, it is going to move to the next page, next page, next page, next page, next page, next page, like this. Okay, that is use of ls and then pipe symbol more. See ls pipe symbol and more means what it does is, oh, just give me 1 second. If you want to quit it, I'll explain that one first. ls pipe and then more we have given, right? What this pipe symbol does is, whatever the input given to this pipe symbol, we have given the ls as the input to this pipe symbol. This input, it is going to redirect or send that one to this command. Okay, pipe, that is a purpose of pipe symbol. Okay, next let me move to the next page is to display content by page, we'll be using ls and then pipe symbol. If you say pg, you'll be pg command. Pg command is not found, it is saying. Basically it should give you pg command, it is not found, it is saying. I'm not sure exactly, like if you want to display same thing, like whatever the thing we are doing by using more command, right? Even the same thing you can do it by using ls hyphen page command as well. Okay, but page command is not found. Maybe the version, this is like 22.5, maybe in the lower versions you will be able to find that command ls pipe symbol page. Try to find, I mean, like try to find that command in the lower version. If you are using any other lower version, try to find if you are able to find that command or not. And there is another command. Let me go to the home directory. Okay, um, to display the long listing of files, that is ls hyphen l. If you give this command, it is going to display long listing format. Is what you will be in the, when you use this command, what you will be able to find is here. I mean, like these are the things, right? That you are able to see this one. What it does is, first character, that is l character, it is going to tell you the type of file, and the next like till 1 2 3. Just give me 1 minute, I'll just show you properly. These three, and then these three, and then this all, until this one, these are all the file permissions. Okay, now this one is a right, one, this is number of links. Okay, and then this is the right, this is owner, who is the owner of that file, and then this is group name. Okay, and then if you come down to 9 here, this is size. size of the file. And then this is, you can see easily, this is the date, last modified date. This is May 13, 23, 16. This is the last modified date. And then this is the file name. Here, this is a link file, right? That is why it is displaying like this hyphen and then this greater than symbol and then like this. Okay. If you use ls L command, you are going to get like this. Again, this is what it does. It first character tells about the type of file, and the next all the nine characters, it is going to tell the file permission. Next, this is link file, how many link files are available. Then this is the owner, this is the group name, this is the file size, this is the last modified date, and this is the file name. Okay. And then there is another argument, that is, let me clear the screen first. ls hyphen t. If you use ls hyphen t, like to display all file based on last modified date and time, most recent is at the top and old one is at the bottom. Okay. If you use ls hyphen t, last modified one will come at the top and the old one will come at the bottom. Next, ls, we can combine two arguments as well. ls hyphen rt you can use to display all file based on the reverse of last modified date and time. Old files are at the top and recent files are the bottom. Okay. And then if you ls hyphen a, I have discussed. There is another one, ls hyphen capital A is also there. Capital A means almost all the files, to display all files including hidden file except dot and double dot. If you use ls hyphen capital A, almost all the files it is going to display except, even including hidden file, but except dot and double dot files. Okay. And there is another argument, sorry, there is another argument, ls hyphen capital F, if you give to display all colors. Okay, small, sorry, capital F, to display all files by type. Either it is directory or it is link files, like that. Here at the rate symbol is there, right, at the end. If you see at the rate, it is going to say link file. This is link file. This slash is there, right? Slash means directory. And there will be another thing with star mark, that is executable file. Okay, what I will do, let me create a executable file, then you will be able to understand that one. Now, what I will say, first, so, or else test dot sh, I will say echo echo hello world. I will say, before that we need to give the shebang. Okay. Hash like this, then this is called shebang. Okay. I will explain you all these things in the shell scripting. Okay, now I have saved that file. Now I will say ls hyphen capital FFAQ. Are you able to see that test.sh file? This is basically, it should come as star symbol, it should come. Maybe this file, I think maybe this is a file, right? If you create a directory, then it is going to give with the star mark at the end, like for example test and then star, it is going to give. Generally, this is, I have created this file, right? If we create as it as a directory, then it is going to give three types. That is, at the rate means link file, slash, I mean like this hash means what it is called, like backslash, sorry, forward slash means directory, and then star means executable file. Okay, let me clear the screen. And then there is another argument, ls hyphen small f. Small f is to display the colors. Okay, simple. And then let me clear the screen. ls hyphen I option is also there. I argument, to display all files including inode number. Inode is the address of the location where file attributes are stored. Okay, inode is the address of the location. If I give like this, you are able to see the number right here at the starting of the thing. This is called inode number. Okay, you will understand inode, what is inode, all those things in the coming classes, upcoming classes. Just concentrate on the ls and then arguments, that's enough. And then we'll use capital R. Capital R means recursive. It will list all the files and directories including subdirectory contents also. By default, will display only direct contents but not the subdirect contents. This is a command. Okay, recursive ls capital R. And then there is another argument, that is like ls minus s. ls, sorry, let me use the small letter, ls hyphen s. ls hyphen s means the number of blocks used by the file will display, that is the size of the file. Okay, next ls hyphen h. Hyphen h means human readable format. If you give human readable format, it is going to display. And then if the number of files are used, then we can use less and more command with ls to display the page by page command. That is what I told. Okay, we can use what I can say, ls command to display page by page. Let me go to the dev directory, then it will be, I will show you. See, what I will say, if I give ls, the page is used here right now. I want to display page by page, ls, and then I will say like this pipe symbol, and then I can use more. I have shown, now less I will use. See, less, you want to give here number, you can mention the number, all those things you can do. Okay, that is a purpose of this ls command. Okay, again, if you give 2, if you give 3, like this, 4, 5, 6, something like that, I will give. If you want to come out of that one, just type q. Okay, that is all about the ls with arguments. Okay, like let me give a brief a note, what all the things we have discussed, what all the arguments we have discussed. First ls, and then ls minus a, and then ls minus capital A, and then tell me, just type it in the chart, like what all the things, what all the arguments you have learned now. Okay, ls minus r, reverse of alphabetic order, ls minus t last modified one, ls minus capital R recursive manner, and then ls minus f to display the colors, ls minus capital F. For what purpose we'll be using the capital S? Hmm? To display all files by type, either it is a link file or directory, all those things. ls minus I, just give me 1 minute, ls minus I to display the file and the directories with the inode number, ls minus s to display the size, and then ls minus h to display all the files and directories in the human readable format. I think near about 15 arguments I have explained. Even what you can do is, even you can use multiple arguments like this, ls minus hyphen t, you can use hyphen r, you can use hyphen, you can use like this as well, hyphen l also you can use like this. You are going to get, see, I'll do ls hyphen l long listing hyphen t last modified one in the reverse order. See, it is going to work out. Even if you want, you can do like this as well, ls hyphen ltr, same thing it is going to display, ls hyphen ltr. You can get that one as well. Okay, yeah, if you can combine the arguments and then you can use for ltr. See, we can get it. Okay, You can combine, you can get it. Okay, let me, I think like we are having 5 questions. I'll ask 5 questions. Try to answer the 5 questions. Okay. First question, write the command to display all files, including hidden files, in the last modified time order. Oldest should be the first and the recent should be the last. It should include inode number and the number of blocks used by that file. The output should be in the long listing format. You understood the question? Did you get the question? You should give me the answer. Okay, what will be the answer? The question is, you should get all the files including hidden file last modified in the last modified time order, and then old oldest should be the first and the recent should be the last, and then even you need to get the inode number as well, and you need to get the size of the file as well. The output should be in the long format. Like using ls command, what arguments you will use it? Tell me fast. Hello, did you understand the question first? Yes, perfect. Who is this? Chaco. Thanks. You are correct. Like you need to use another including these arguments. You need to include further more arguments. I'll just explain that one. ls and then a. A is for hidden files. Okay, hidden files is done. First they have asked all files, including hidden files. They have asked. Okay, hidden files is done. Now last modified time order. How you will be getting that one? Using t arguments. T argument. Next, old should be the first and the recent should be the last. Okay, perfect. And then it should include inode. Okay, old should be the last and then recent should be the first one. Then you will use -r option. Okay, and then you need to get inode value. You will use I value, and then there is another one, size. You need to get size. What option, what argument you will be using? Yes option you will use, and you need to get in the long listing format. What you will use? L you will use. This is the one. This is according. This is what I'm asking. Like we are getting the size. We are getting the size, and then last modified will be the up, and then all the hidden files is displayed, and then oldest should be the first and the recent should be the last. It should include the inode number as well. All these things according to the got. You missed L here. Srikar, you missed L. Okay. Let's move to the next one. Next question. Okay. Which command will list all files including hidden files along with their inode number? This is simple. I want to display all files -a and then inode numbers. This is the thing. Okay. Which command will make you a long listing of files in our system, including hidden file sorted by modified last date? ls modified is -long listing, hidden files modified reverse. This one is a thing. Next, let me move to the next question. ls-r will list the file sorted by modified date. Oldest will be the first. Is it correct? Is it true or false? My question is, this is my question. ls-r will list the files sorted by modification date. Modification date, that is oldest first. This is my question. Is it true or false? Hello, is it true or false?
I think it's
It is
true.
not. It is not true. It is false. ls hyphen r option, for what purpose you will be using this r option? Reverse of alphabetical order, right?
Yeah.
If you want to see the modified date, you will be using hyphen t option. Okay.
Okay.
The next command ls hyphen next question ls hyphen eal will not produce the same result as ls hyphen ls hyphen la. Is this same? This one and this one is same. This one and this one will give the same output or not? It is true or false? It is same. Vijaya Shri, this is you are wrong. This is same. Okay, you can check it if you want. I will show you. It will be same. ls hyphen al. Okay. But here size is huge. Okay, we'll see ls hyphen la. It will be same. No change. Okay. Next. Sorry. Are you asking any question? Any doubts? The result will be same. Okay. Let me move to the next question. Sorry. Like that's all. We have discussed ls command with these all arguments, and we have covered like 5 questions. Whatever the things we learned, we have checked our knowledge levels. Okay. Don't worry, all the material will be provided for you. Okay. Now let me move to the date command. Okay. I'll just exit the root. That's all about ls command. Now let me move to the date command. We can use a date command to display date and time of the system. Simple. If you give date command, you are going to get the what is today, and then what is the date, and then time. All those things you will get it. Various options for date is to display only date. If you want to display only date, here you are seeing that Wednesday and then time, right? I should get only date space and then plus symbol and then percentage symbol. Just click percentage and then capital D. If you give capital D, it is going to give only the date in this format. This is US format. First will be the month, next will be the date, next will be the year. Okay. If you want to display hour, minute, second, then what you will give? Date plus symbol and then percentage and then capital T. If you give capital T, then you are going to get time. That is hours, minutes, seconds. Okay. Next one is here. If you want to display what do you want? If you want to display only day value, then small d. It is going to give date. Okay. Only date value, day value, I can say. Next one is if you want to get only month value, then you can use m. If you want to get only year value, you can use y, small y. Next, if you want to display year in 2023, I want to get full. If you want to do that one, then capital UI you use, you will be getting that. If you want to get, sorry, if you want to get what is that, hours in 24 format, you need to use capital H. And then hour, if you want to get it what is that, minutes, you can use thing. For minutes, I think small m. Let me check. Yes, minutes is capital M. Seconds is, you can go with capital S, seconds. Perfect. 26 seconds. You can see here 26 seconds. I think maybe the seconds are going to change very fast, right? Next, this is done. We can say these are all the few things I can say. Arguments to display current system date in DD. I mean like date, month, year format. What you will use? Let me give you the example. Date plus symbol and then percentage D hyphen percentage m hyphen percentage y. If you give like this, you will be getting 17.5. This is our format, right? This is how we get the date. What is the date, month, year, like this. Okay. This is all are the arguments I can say. Okay. I told you I will give the entire notes at the end of the course, right? Create there is an example. This is first example, how to display the system date format in the like a date, month, year, like this. If my requirement is I want to get 2023, then how you will do that? Date plus percentage, all those things. Instead of this one, I will use capital Y. If I use capital Y, I am going to get 2023 like this. Okay. Next, create an empty file where file name contains current system date and time. Okay, tell me this. This is the question you should answer me. Okay, let me move to the question here. Create an empty file. Create an empty file. File name contains. File name should contain current system time. Current system time. System time with the date. This is my requirement. You need to do this one. How you will do that? What is the command? Tell me the command. Type it in the chart. Okay, touch command is okay to create an empty file. But my requirement is like it should contain current system date time as well, right? We should use the arguments. Just if I click touch it, is it going to create? Touch I have, sorry, let me use the small letters. Touch I have used. Then what it is going to? It is going to give error. You should give the file name as well, right? Touch. Okay, let me explain it. See, I want to create a file. Which file I will use double quotations. Let me clear the screen first. Just give me one. It is struck. The I'm not able to clear the screen. Just give me. Let me clear the screen so that you will be able to see. Okay. I want to create a file. I will empty file. I will use touch command, and then I want to create a file with Karthik name. Okay, but I want to display that one with the date, current system date. How I will do that? Just I will use dollar symbol and then this parenthesis here like this. Okay, this is called command substitution, variable substitution concept. Once you learn that, then you will be able to understand this one. This is command substitution. It is called. I will explain this thing in the cell scripting. Okay, don't worry about that thing. And then I want to use the command here. Date. Date is a command, and then space percentage. Sorry, plus percentage D, and then hyphen percentage m hyphen percentage y. Okay, now I want to substitute this command, this entire command to this one. Now what I will use, I need to use a double quotations here. I will say come out of this one dot log, I will say, and then I will use double quotations here. You need to use, if you are using the command substitution, you need to use that one in double quotations. Now if I say like this, click enter. Now if you say ls, you will be able to see here that the what is a month, this is a date, this is month, this is year. That is how you will be doing that one. Okay, that is the next question. There is another question. Create an empty file where file name contains current system date and time. Now I want to include time. Now you can easily tell what will be the command. I want to include time as well. What will be the command? Hello. Percentage T. You need to include hours, percentage H, percentage M, percentage yes. Okay. I will leave it. Okay. Let me do that one. I'll just come here. I will say Karthik one file I want to create, and then date date, month, year. This is fine. Now I want to get hyphen percentage H, capital H, hyphen percentage capital M. This is for minutes. Hyphen percentage yes. This is seconds. And then if you give ls, you will be able to see Karthik one file with the all these things. This is a date, this is month, this is year, this is hours, this is minutes, this is second. Okay, that is how you will be doing that. Okay, if the file contains date and time, then it is called time stamped file. Okay, try to keep that one in mind. Okay, this is all about date command. Okay, now let's move to the next one, that is cal command. Cal, cal, cal command, that is calendar to display the, if you give cal and then it is going to display the current month. Okay, and if you want to display anything, like for example you want to display 2020, you need to give the, if you want to get the calendar, you need to display like this cal 1, even first century cal also you will be able to get. And then cal 90, any number you want to specify, you can get it. For example, you want to display your date of birth, for example 19th August, for example, something like that. And then I want to display 2019, then you will be getting cal 19 is another number. Okay. What it is saying, 19 is neither a month number 1 to 12 nor a I think you should use like this cal and then 08, that is August month, and then you need to display like this 2019. If you want to get any help, you can use man and then cal. You will be able to see all the options here. Okay. To come down, you can use, you can see here hyphen H, turn off highlights of the day, hyphen J, hyphen E, all these things, hyphen J, all these things. You can read it out, all these things. This is not that much important. That is all about cal command can provide support only for the calendar 1 to 99,999. Okay, it is going to provide till that limit only. That is all about ls command, and then date command, and then cal command. If you are having any questions in the perfect date, why this date, this is date, percentage d, percentage m, yes, perfect. Live in propose, super, this is 100% correct. Okay, if you're having any doubts in the previous I mean like ls command, date command, cal command, you can ask me, else we'll close the session. We'll meet tomorrow again for the working with the directories. See, if you understand all this, let me let, if you are having any doubts, you can ask me, else we can close the session.
Can you explain the hidden files like a dot and dot dot?
Okay, sure. I'll just pause the share, I mean like the recording, or else I'll stop. See, nothing is there. ls hyphen a, if you give, these are all the hidden files. This is, I told you, right? Dot is like current directory. If you give dot here, this is the current directory where I am. See, if I give cd dot, I am not able to go anywhere. This is current directory, and then cd double dot means parent directory. It is going to home, my home, that is parent directory. That's it. Hello.
And are you sharing anything actually? Because it's looked like a screen is stuck.
Okay. Sorry. Let me share my screen with you. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Shanmukh. Shanmukh is here. Let me stop recording.